Hi everyone, welcome back to Pages of the Globe. Today I'm going to be reading to you the short story Borrowing a Match by Stephen Leacock. Now, Stephen Leacock was a Canadian teacher, political scientist, writer, and humorist. Between the years 1915 and 1925, he was the best known English-speaking humorist in the world. He's known for his light humor along with criticisms of people's follies or mistakes. As a way of continuing his legacy, there is a company called the Stephen Leacock Associates, which is a foundation that's chartered to preserve the literary legacy of Leacock, and it oversees the annual award of the Stephen Leacock Memorial Medal for Humor. And it's a very prestigious honor, and it's given to encourage Canadian humor writing, and it's awarded to the best of Canadian humor writing. It was established in 1946 and awarded the first Leacock Medal in 1947. Now, the actual short story itself, Borrowing a Match, is just as the title says. It's about a guy who asks this respectable-looking man if he has a match in order to light a cigarette. And it kind of hints at how sometimes when you ask someone if you can borrow something, and then you just see them go through so much trouble that you're like, why did I even ask? And then, so if that's ever happened to you, you probably understand there's a frustration in this. And the person who's trying to lend a match is just he's literally becoming so agitated over not being able to find it, to the point where he's threatens to beat his son up because he's my son must have messed up with my pockets or something. So it's a pretty funny short story, and if you read this, then you would immediately be able to know that it's one of Leacock's writings just because it resonates with his style so much. Without further ado, let's get on to the story. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below which short story you would like to hear next. Borrowing a Match by Stephen Leacock. You might think that borrowing a match upon the street is a simple thing, but any man who has ever tried it will assure you that it is not, and will be prepared to swear the truth of my experience of the other evening. I was standing at the corner of the street with a cigar that I wanted to light. I had no match. I waited until a decent, ordinary-looking man came along. Then I said, "Excuse me, sir, but could you oblige me with the loan of a match?" "A match?" he said. "Why, certainly." Then he had buttoned his overcoat, put his hand in the pocket of his waistcoat. I know I have one," he went on, "and I'd almost swear it's in the bottom pocket. Or hold on, though. I guess it may be the top. Just wait till I put these parcels down on the sidewalk." "Oh, don't trouble," I said. "It's really no consequence." "No, oh no, it's no trouble. I'll have it in a minute. I know there must be one in here somewhere." He was digging through his fingers into his pockets as he spoke. "But you see, this isn't the waistcoat I saw that the man was getting excited about it. "Well, never mind," I protested. "If that isn't the waistcoat that you why, it doesn't matter." Hold on," said the man. "I've got one of those cursed things around here and somewhere. I guess it must be with my watch. No, it's not there either. Wait till I try my coat. If that confounded tailor only knew enough to make a pocket so that a man could get at it." He was getting pretty well worked up now. He had thrown down his walking stick and was plunging at his pockets with his teeth set. "It's that cursed young boy of mine," he hissed. "This comes of his fooling in my pockets. By gad, perhaps I won't warm him up till when I get home. Say, I bet it's in my hip pocket. You just hold up the tail of my overcoat a second till I—" No, I protested again. "Please, don't make all this trouble. It really doesn't matter. I'm sure you didn't need to take off your overcoat and— Oh, pray, don't throw away your letters and things in the snow like that and tear out of your pockets by the roots. Please don't trample over your overcoat and put your feet through the parcels. I do hate to hear you swearing at your little boy with that peculiar whine in your voice. Please don't tear your clothes so savagely." Suddenly, the man gave a grunt of exultation and drew his hand up from inside the lining of his coat. "I've got it. Here you are." Then he brought it out under the light. It was a toothpick. Yielding to the impulse of the moment, I pushed him under the wheels of the trolley car and ran. The end.